Hey everybody, welcome to Yin. I'm Lily. I'm going to be leading us through a 30-minute practice. We're going to give everybody just another couple of seconds to tune in. We are going to start lying down, so if you are ready, if you have your mat out, you can go ahead and lie down on your mat, start to get comfortable. We're going to, again, give everybody just a little bit of time. I have Jen and Rebecca taking class with me, helping demonstrate. It's going to be a pretty relaxing class. Hope everybody's doing well at home.
Drenched in white stone, it was cold, and I had been ashamed and opposed to fire, but still I do everything you require. So what can I say? But I'm hoping the hour will still turn to golden, and we will see the sun as it's supposed to be, shining straight through to you and me.
So this yin practice, you don't need any props for yin. If you have any props at home that you want to use, you always have that option. We are just using our mat. We're going to hold postures for an extended period of time to really get into those muscle groups, break down any fascia buildup. Let's go ahead and start lying down. We're going to go ahead and get started. So lying down, legs out in front of you. Arms down by your sides. Maybe you close your eyes. You can leave your arms down by your sides. If you prefer, you can bring one hand to your stomach, one hand to your chest, over your heart. Noticing the inhale and the exhale, how the stomach and chest rise and fall.
I love holding you, touching you, 'cause you help me deal with the pain. So how could you turn into demons you once said that you'd keep away? I'm in my feelings, I'm tired, I'm bleeding, I'm nothing, I'm choking without you. I become weak from the mountains, I'll scream till the morning wraps me back around you. With the colors of your mind, turn around.
So really connecting with our breath here, noticing the inhales, the exhales. We want to try to keep that even breathing through our nose the whole class. Start to release our arms overhead, flex the feet, interlace the hands and push the palms away from you, getting into the sides of the body. And then releasing those hands, we're gonna start to walk our feet in. Once the feet are close towards your hips, pull the knees into the chest, hugging them in, maybe shifting side to side a little bit, loosening up our spine. We're going to get straight into our inner thighs. So you're going to relax your arms down by your sides or even slide your hands under your hips. Your legs are going to come to a tabletop, so knees over our hips, and then relax the legs to the side so you really get into those inner thigh muscles, the hip joint. Closing the eyes here, focusing on our breathing. So this is one of those postures that we like to move around in. Try to find stillness. I know that it can be uncomfortable sometimes, some of these postures, since we hold them for a while, but that is part of the practice, learning how to breathe and settle in and be okay with where you are. Learning how to do that in the room or on your space with your mat, so that you can translate that into other aspects of your life. Some of these postures we can come into and it's really easy to stay there and be comfortable and relaxed, and some are a little bit harder, and this is typically one of those postures, but it's good to stretch our inner thighs. Your toes might tingle a little bit, that's totally normal. take just a couple more breaths here. Slowly start to pull the knees into the chest. Slide your hands out from under your hips. Hug the knees in a little bit. Massage the spine. We're moving into our revolved spinal twist. So when you're ready, you're going to drop both knees to the right side of the body. Using that left hand, you're pushing into the floor so you can slide the stomach onto the mat. Couple options. You can stack your palms on top of each other and rest your forehead down. If it's available, let's rotate our left ear towards the floor. Maybe you can extend your arms in opposite directions. Trying to relax the inner thighs, allowing the hips to be heavy. So you should feel the stretch through the outside of your right thigh and hip. You're also getting this twist in the spine. Let's take just a couple more breaths here.
I guess I'll see you when I see you around. Till then I'm driving around this town, seeing places you go. We miss each other by just an hour or so.
Let's bring our palms back under our shoulders. You're really pushing down through that left palm. Lift the chest, slide that right arm under, roll back onto the back. Hug the knees into the chest. You can shift the weight gently side to side. When you're ready, both knees are going to fall to the left side of you. You're using your right palm to push into the floor so you can rotate the stomach down, chest down. So you have those options to stack the palms. Relax the forehead down there. You can rotate and look over your left shoulder. Maybe you start to slide the arms out. Allow your legs to be heavy, massaging the outside of that left thigh this time, getting a good twist through our spine.
I know you know that you still get to my head, so I fell off the map, tried my best to play dead, but lying low ain't your style. Stand there and haunt me for a while, for a little while. Well, you said it was the wrong time, blamed it on the last guy. It's a line you've learned to recite. If you're lonely and you're lost and sinking to the bottom of a bottle on a Saturday night. Ooh, 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 girls say, ooh, 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 ooh.
Let's start to slide those hands under our shoulders, pressing into the palm, keeping that left palm pressed so we can slide our right shoulder out. Roll back onto the back. Adjust back to the middle of the mat. You can hug the knees into the chest. Shifting side to side a little bit. We're gonna move into Baddha Konasana. So you're gonna bring the bottoms of the feet back to the floor. Once they're there, rotate the bottoms of the feet together, knees open to the side. Arms are gonna come overhead if that's available for you to open up your ribcage more. Settle in here.
Guess I'll see you when I see you around. Till then I'm driving around this town. We laugh until we cry. To ourselves we lie. Dance in the moonlight, are satisfied? We wake up to the sun, burning while we're young. We set fire to our lungs till what's left is none. We're the wild ones, curious fools, trapped in the flume. We're the wild ones, raised by the wolves. We howl to the moon. Ooh. War inside my mind, drowning in the tides, fighting for my life. Are you satisfied? Intoxicate my veins, make me misbehave. Be my great escape till we fade away. We're the wild ones.
Let's take just a couple more breaths here.
Fools, trapped in the flume. We're the wild ones, raised by the wolves. We howl to the moon.
Start to bring your knees back together, knees to the ceiling, feet planted. When you're ready, let's hug our knees into our chest. Shifting a little bit side to side. We're gonna massage our spine more, so let's take a light grip behind our thighs, and then you're gonna roll forward and back. So inhale it up, exhale, slide back. Inhale up, exhale back. One more, inhale up, exhale back. This time you're gonna inhale up, bring your hands by your side so you can slide the legs straight. We're gonna move into a forward fold, so your legs are straightening out and you're starting to fold your upper body forward. So relaxing the body here, we're not actively pulling, so maybe bring your hands down by your side and just relax the hands. Fingers open towards the ceiling. If you need to, you can always bring a little bit of extra space between the legs. You can slide your hands down forward. If this still bothers you, you can always find Baddha Konasana. We're just folding forward, getting into the backs of our hips and our hamstrings some. So wherever you need to be here.
I left my guards on ice. I let the stars align. Thought that it was worth the cold. It wasn't worth it. Skated around the issue till the floor flew. Followed all your flaws till mine found something true. I traded memories for forgiveness, but I couldn't forget. What you tryna hide, just say what you tryna hide? Just say what you mean. Just say what you tryna hide? Just say what you tryna hide? Just say what you mean. It sounded like truth. I used to wanna talk.
Let's start to lift our chest, walking our hands in. You're going to slide your right leg in front of you at 90 degrees. Allow your left leg to go to the side for 90 degrees. We're going to move into deer and get into our hips a little more. So you want to try to walk your body forward so that you're coming to the inside of that knee. That knee's going to stay to the outside of your body, settling down.
I let go of what you said and embraced my brokenness, and life called me by my name. What's good, what did they say? What you tryna hide? Just say what you mean. What you tryna hide? Just say what you mean. Just say what you tryna hide? Just say what you tryna hide? Just say what you mean. Believe what you want, believe you be. I apologize for apologizing to save face. To save your face from mine, to make sure I'm not on your mind. I empathize with weary eyes, I know them well. But you don't know me any better than you know yourself. I apologize for apologizing to save face. To save your face from mine, to make sure I'm not on your mind. I empathize with weary eyes, I know them well. But you don't know me any better than you know yourself. I apologize for apologizing to save face.
To save your face from mine, to make sure I'm not on your mind.
I empathize with weary eyes, I know them well.
You don't know me any better than you know yourself.
Go know yourself. Go know yourself.
Let's take one more breath here. Start to walk your hands in, lifting your chest. We're going to slide this left palm behind our left seat and just stretch that right arm over, getting into the right side of the body. Exhale the right hand down. We're going to sweep that left leg forward. Right leg's going to go back out to meet it. We're going to move into fish. So your hands are going to go near your seat. Maybe you even slide your hands under your seat. Start to lower your forearms to the floor. Chest is going to stay lifted and relax the head back.
Ripped and torn. They say there'll be plenty other hands to hold. Now I wish they told me long ago. Ooh, I don't want this to break you. Ooh, but I've got no one else to talk to. I don't know if you mean everything to me. And I wonder,
try to relax the muscles of your face here. Especially between the eyebrows, relaxing that tension. Relax the jaw.
Can we just pretend that we're not falling into the deep end?
Just 2 more breaths.
You've gone quiet, you don't cool.
Slowly start to pull the chin back into the chest. One elbow at a time, start to lift up. Releasing those hands from under the seat. We're moving into the other side of deer. So let's slide that right leg out to the side. Left knee's gonna come to 90. Start to walk your upper body forward. So here you might be able to see it a little bit better. You want your shoulder to just be to the inside of that knee. Relax as far down as you can. Settle in.
I don't know if you mean everything to me. And I wonder, can I give you what you need? Don't want to find I've lost it all. Too scared to have no one to call. So can we just pretend? Don't know if you mean everything to me, and I wonder, can I give you what you need? Don't want to find I've lost it all. Too scared to have no one to call. So can we just pretend that we're not falling into the deep end?
We're going to take just a couple more breaths on this side before we move on. Let's start to walk the hands in, lifting the chest. You're going to sweep this right leg back forward to meet the left. Let's slide a little bit more towards the top of our mat. Taking a light grip behind the thighs, we're going to roll back. When the head touches the floor, the legs are going to extend for legs up the wall. Arms can be down by your sides. You can slide the hands under the hips. You can release the arms overhead. That's going to open up the rib cage more. If you need to, you can always bring your hands to that behind the thighs if you need to keep a little bit of support there. But maybe if you're at home, try doing this against the wall instead. The toes will tingle. Completely normal. You're allowing the blood to flow the opposite direction, helping with our immune system, boosting our lymphatic system.
Wash your cuts, let the soul dry. Shed your skin on a whim and be all mine. Is our love just a part-time? Sometimes I think that it's more. Have I lost sight? So unsafe. Is this temporary love I crave? Will we ever get enough to take from the memory it was a phase? Is this temporary love? Oh, is this temporary love? On and on, my friends, we will sing until it ends. On and on, my friends, we will sing until it ends.
We're going to be here for just a little bit longer.
My friends, we will sing until it ends, till it ends. So unsafe, is this temporary love I crave?
Let's start to pull the knees into the chest, allowing that blood flow to rush back into our toes. Maybe shifting gently the knees side to side, massaging the spine.
Is this temporary love? Oh, is this
We're going to pause in the middle and allow both knees to fall back to the left side. This time we're going to release our arms long in opposite directions and shift the gaze, look over the right shoulder for a regular spinal twist. If it's available, you can release that left or that right leg straight and hold on to it with your left hand. Big deep breaths here.
There is a swelling storm, and I'm caught up in the middle of it all. And it takes control of the person that I thought I was, the boy I used to know. But there is a light in the dark, and I feel its warmth in my hands and my heart. but why can't I hold on? 'Cause it comes and goes in waves. It always does. It always does. And we watch as our young hearts fade into the flood. Into the flood.
Let's shift the gaze back to the ceiling. Release hold of that right foot if you have it. We're going to use our abdominal muscles to pull the knees back into our chest. Once you're there, take a second and center. You can hug the knees. Just find some stillness. Maybe you pull the knees apart.
Oh, it comes and goes in waves.
And then when you're ready, we're going to lower both knees down to the right side of us. Arms are going to go long, opposite directions, and start to shift the gaze and look over your left shoulder. Breathing here. If you want to, you can extend that left leg and hold on to it with your right hand.
Memories of a stolen place, caught in the silence, an echo lost in space. But it comes and goes in waves. It always does. It always does. And we watch as our young hearts fade into the flood. Into the flood. And the freedom of falling, and the feeling I thought was set in stone, it slips through my fingers, and I'm trying hard to let go, but it comes and goes in waves. 'Cause it comes and goes in waves, and carries us away. And I've watched my wild youth disappear in front of my eyes. Moments of magic and wonder. It seems so hard to find. Is it ever coming back again? Is it ever coming back again? And take me back to the feeling where everything was left to find. 'Cause it comes and goes in waves. It always does. It always does. And the freedom of falling, and the feeling.
Let's start to shift our gaze back to the ceiling, releasing hold of that left foot, using those abdominal muscles to pull the knees back into the chest. Pausing there, shifting the hips a little bit side to side. We're going to extend our legs long and arms overhead. Interlace the palms, push the hands away from you, breathe into your rib cage. We're going to finish class where we started. We're going to end in Savasana. Before we get there, let's pull our knees into our chest and grab for opposite elbows. Pull the chin in, pull the forehead up, around through the spine. Get everything in a little bit closer together, a little bit tighter. And then exhale and find your Savasana. You can take whatever variation. If you have any props you want to use here, that's totally fine. Settle in. Maybe you bring a little more space between the feet. Maybe you take your Savasana and Baddha Konasana with the bottoms of the feet together. Settling in here, relaxing the tension from the toes, from your legs, the knees, the hips. Relax the stomach, the chest, shoulders heavy away from the ears, arms long, relaxing the palms and the fingers. Let's release the neck, the jaw, softening all the muscles in the face. Try to relax between the eyebrows, clearing the mind, breathing here.
Send a postcard, detail of a bigger picture. Either way, I'm in love.
You guys can stay here for as long as you need at home.
It's okay to think about.
I hope you have an awesome rest of your evening. Feel free to stay here for a minute or two as long as you can. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for being here and sharing your practice with us. Namaste.
It's okay to look for truth even if you doubt it. It's okay to look alone every once in a while. It's okay to be alone with the truth for a while. Truth is